What's up, my friends? This is Dante coming to you live with a new 1 minute or less for the up-and-coming NFL Playoff Edition recap for the 2025 to 2026 second round edition. All right, y'all, let's talk about it, man. So we had the first round, we had 4 out of 5 games we called correct. Unfortunately, the second time around, we went 1 out of 4. The one that we got right was the Seahawks versus the 49ers. But let's talk about the game before that. So they had the Bills versus the Broncos. Josh Allen, unfortunately, in the Buffalo Bills came up short, going up against spectacular Bo Nix and the Denver Broncos. Offensively and defensively, the Broncos did their thing. The Bills will look to try to be able to rebound next year. And kudos to the Broncos. Unfortunately, I heard that Bo Nix won't be able to play because he had, I think, a fracture in his ankle, I think it was. So, you know, he has to sit out for the rest of the season, unfortunately. But they're going to have their backup, and maybe he may pull out a miracle in this next round. We'll see. But, you know, kudos to the Broncos for moving on. The second game that we had was the 49ers and the Seahawks. The 49ers, Brock Purdy, they showed up into the Seahawks den, and that crowd showed out, and the Seahawks looked amazing offensively and defensively. To me, they're going to be most likely my pick to be able to go all the way to the Super Bowl and win the whole thing because they look like a complete package team to me. So the Seahawks did a great job over the 49ers, and they're going to move on to the next level. The next team was the Texans versus the Patriots. And I thought the Texans defense was going to pull it off. C.J. Stroud had a really bad game the second round. I think he had like 4 interceptions, maybe 5. And so, unfortunately, the offense couldn't do enough to be able to try to be able to win against the New England Patriots. And, man, the Patriots look great with Drake May and their whole offensive dynamic duo. They got a lot of stuff going on with the Patriots right now. And so offensively and defensively, they look great. And so they even are comparing Drake May to Tom Brady because of the first off, they both are or have been. Tom was the Patriots quarterback, obviously the best of all time. And Drake May, now he's the new up-and-coming young gunner that is looked at as like the new hope for New England. So I'm looking at the Patriots are going to do a spectacular job moving forward, I'm sure. And I think the last game was the Bears versus, who did they play? Oh, the Rams. And that was a really great game, man. Oh, my God. The Rams did a great job. Matthew Stafford, Devontae Adams, obviously number 12. They did their thing. And, man, Caleb Williams, I told you I'm big on Caleb. The last touchdown that he threw in the fourth quarter to send the game into overtime, to me, was one of the best plays I've ever seen in my life. Caleb has a huge, tremendous upside. I'm sure he's going to learn from that. Unfortunately, he had that interception in overtime to kind of turn the game back over to the Rams side, and they end up scoring a field goal to win the whole thing. But, man, I'm an admirer of the Chicago Bears team under Caleb for his second year. They've done a mix. I mean, just 8 fourth quarter comebacks like this season? Just an amazing thing. So I'm looking forward to continue to keep seeing the Bears, year after year, because I told you I'm a big, huge Caleb Williams fan. So I'm looking forward to see him succeed more and more and learn from his experiences and keep getting better. But kudos to the Rams for being able to go ahead and get to the next level. So it's going to be exciting, last couple games, man, before the Super Bowl. So I'm looking forward to seeing all of that. I'll make some more predictions. And, it's all fun and games for me. It's all the stuff that we talk about in the gym. People talk about the Bad Bunny performance, too, and looking forward to seeing that. Some people aren't. There's a little controversy around it. But I am. I want to see how the whole Super Bowl is going to be able to be put together, and looking forward to an exciting game and the games leading up to it. So, y'all check us out. This is Dante from Dante's Boxing Gym. Again, this is our recap edition for the second round of the NFL playoffs. You all can be able to follow us on YouTube. We're on TikTok. And I'll see y'all later in the streets. Peace.